You. Okay. Where were we? It was like 34, 38 or something in here. Well, right in between. And we don't have stable power because my brain confused the numbers and max caps of Mark II with like, oh yeah, that's how many like things I can do. I forgot that I had to expand the plant over time. So I've just gone with like the max line of the Mark II pipe capacity. Well, yeah, the Mark II pipe capacity rather than building less for the Mark II belt. So the next thing I need to get really is not so much of the blueprints as it is Mark III belts. Oh, yeah, I can handcraft those. Double checking that isn't routed into the awesome sinker. And of course I don't have the thing unlocked that I'm wanting to unlock. I'm looking in the wrong machine. I want a smelter. It's ingots I'm wanting, and why am I looking in a constructor? Yeah, we got the obelisk, so it'll be a while before we need that. Probably. So I need to build two foundries, a constructor, and a splitter, for which I have the parts. Yay. Um, Probably top off on belt parts though. Let's top up that stack while I'm here. So I'm going to set up a little starter factory for steel, just so I can get Mark III belts unlocked. And then a second. If I'm going to set up a start factory of steel, I should run power over. So I should branch it off him there and take it around the lake. Yeah, I want to get the coal power plant to be stable. There's also the whole thing of expanding it another bit. So with 270 divided by 15, we can have 18 machines. So that means we can add another 6 at the front of the building. So maybe I want to branch it down from, because like here feels a bit too far away. Because yeah, we'll do 18 with a Mark III belt. We have 12 built, so we just slap another 6 coal gen, 6 water extractors on. Plumb them in. And we will have ever so slightly more stable power than we have right now. I mean, I'll also have the option of overclocking the miners and building, well, 42 more coal gens, etc. And then I'll have like plenty of power for a while. There's the thing where I tend to build the manifolds in a relatively underclocked fashion. The power does like stretch for quite a while. So rather than building one machine at 100%, I'll build 2 machines at 50. See, same amount of production. And your power stretches just that little bit further than it would have otherwise. Don't have space for them. Oh, it's just to the right of me, downstairs. Directional subtitles don't have an up or a down arrow, they just have left or right. It would be really funny if a hog was just there when I deconstructed it. Okay, so we want... where do we want to build this temporary factory? Yeah, here will do. Minute. So we'll build the concrete starter factory over there. And just connect it to there. Yeah, we want more than one splitter. I think. Yeah, we'll use mergers. My brain's dropped off there. I want to have how many ingots? 110. Yeah, people complain about these two things rotating when you place them. I don't know if they fixed that for update 801.0, but I think it's just because of the rotation code for those. So when you stack them, you automatically rotate so you can belt lift them together. So we have to process those into quartz. We can just pick them up off the belt. How much was it that we needed? 30 minutes? Yeah, we're good. Well, we might not be good in terms of that. But in terms of the production line, we're good. Because that would need to be 90 unit a minute of limestone. I think we're only getting 60. Right. Let's go back down there and see if we were paying attention, if we would have seen the crash site over the other side of the bay. Also scan for another limestone node while we're here. Yeah, they're way too far away. Yeah, it's still too foggy to see that crash site, so I don't think that counts. And that limestone node, like I say, is it's too far away. So I wasn't going to bother with it. Otherwise, it would have been a good excuse to go find that crash site, maybe. That's what we get for sticking to the limited foreknowledge principle. Now, the quartz and Samor is going to take a while to get out of there. I can't even remember if I actually put a miner down on the Samor node. So we only put Mark 1 belts down. Oh yeah, you can just about see quartz coming out on the top two. Did I miss a connection? Or was I not looking in the wrong direction for the lower belt to actually resin the quartz on it? Because it's one thing to say that I don't have like a need to go in here to upgrade things for a while. But if I've missed a belt connection and I don't have all 3 lines coming out, that would just be frustrating. Oh, there it goes. Oh no, that's the Samor. Okay, and there's the quartz. Was it really just that much further away? Eh. So it was technically a waste of time, but I would have rather have checked than not checked, and only later found out. That it wasn't hooked up. That'll do. So it looks like being on the upper stack of belts there was enough to confuse the pathfinding algorithm for the stingers, so they didn't follow me up. I'm not really sure where the concrete goes in those, but eh. Maybe it's a concrete-filled cavity. So is that a normal node, not a pure node? Because that is no longer going at full pelt. That would have been coal stuck in the machine. I can like upgrade it later if it really bothers me. I suppose I can kill time by wandering back, doing the quartz thing, and then coming back again. So using the word back twice in the same sentence feels weird. So wandering home and then wandering back. Lost the forward momentum there. There's hogs to me left. And all this hogs up there. That's one of the other things to do is to consider running a temporary coal line over here for space elevator stuff, or running a viaduct for the permanent facility. Oh, that's why I should have put a starter factory in. Signs. I completely forgot about that, especially considering how much I was ranting about it in previous streams. Should have done that while I was back there. How much is it that we need? Is it like 50? Oh, yeah, we've already got that. So that means we actually need to build the thing. It's 20. For some reason, I had it in my head that... hang on a second. I've left modular frames somewhere. I had modular frames and I put them down. Crap. So there's just 40 modular frames lying around somewhere. Why am I dropping those on the floor? I'm just dumping them straight in the hub. Get used to these again. If anyone that's swinging by and wondering why the stream says FICSMAS 2024 and it's 2025, the season started in 2024 and I'm not done with it yet. So, yeah, that's why it says that. Okay, we can drop these in there. Oh, I don't have that unlocked. Oh, hang on a second. I thought I had quartz crystals unlocked. Oh, that's a smelter. This is the exact same problem I had previously, except with a different machine. It's like, oh, why am I trying to do continuing ingots in a constructor? Why am I trying to do quartz crystals in a smelter? Ooh, Aurora's pretty. Yeah, seeing it in first person rather than in photos, much better. Caterium. Caterium.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Okay, now we go looking for those modular frames. Just, yeah, keep them in store, I suppose. Always sync them later. So after bunny hopping around like a pleb, finally get why is that? Is that slug loading in while the log was just like loaded really poorly? It looked like a marker, and then it just like something popped in front of it. Anyway, yeah, after bunny hopping around like a pleb and then getting the Blade Runners again, it's like feels so freeing. So like beforehand, you feel like just kind of lucky being able to bunny hop around out of range of the charging hogs, but now it's like, haha, they have no chance. Problem is, the greater jump height would suggest that I don't think I'd be able to bunny hop through these fart clouds, because I'll just like hit the I think it's radial. Oh no, I managed through it. That's good. Yeah. There's also a greater chance of hitting a incline like that, and I swear that wasn't intentional. It's just convenient. Hitting an incline like that and losing all forward momentum if you aren't paying attention. Now, I think I dropped the modular frames somewhere around about here, but I'm wondering if I'm hallucinating that memory. There we go. Really fugly clipping. Still not quite enough belt. So, yeah, let's bring another coal miner into this. Because we've got 120 unit a minute of iron, I'm pretty sure we don't have 120 unit a minute of coal. You can see by the gaps on the belt. And we know we're undersupplied on concrete, but you know, I'd rather at least have like steel ingots to steel. Then actually that's the point. If I've got steel ingots to steel. Yeah, there we go. If I've got steel ingots to steel, I can craft the remaining thingamies. Steel beams. Loop. That'll do. See, I was expecting to lose momentum up here, not back there. Also, there's the alpha hog just over here. Oh, is there still Samor in here? And there used to be a Samor node in there. Doesn't look like there is now, though. And am I stuck? No. Yay. Oh, hang on a second. While I'm here, I can go upstairs. And just bypass the alpha hog altogether. Oh. Hang on a second. Didn't this used to be jumpable in update 8? Nope. I suppose we've seen it now, we can go grab it. Yeah, either they defeated the spitter or they stopped it from spawning this time I was going to say update 1 in 1.0, because it used to be spitter would spawn in here and you'd occasionally hear the sounds of them fighting. No dialogue for sloops? Okay. I thought there was. Oops. Run away! Not out of fear this time, just because it's a distraction. No, let's check for a cave. There is no cave. We did just like leap and slam face first into a wall there, technically. Oh, loss of momentum. Yeah, no, this is technically violating the limited foreknowledge principle, like knowing the route up here. But I'm going to counter that by saying jumping puzzles are frustrating as hell sometimes. Can't remember if that was there in Update 8. But it's like really devilish placement. Let's drop the concrete. Right, solid biofuel up here, that's new. Of course, I'm not surprised if they made it so it needs 120 megawatts of power that they put solid biofuel up here. Feels sort of like crash sites should go bzz or spark or something when they get powered up. Drop that. That. We've got plenty of concrete. Balls! I'm pretty sure I managed to jump on top of here before. And now all of a sudden I can't. There we go. Our big ol'. He is done up here. Will I land in the lake? Will I land in the lake? Nope! Speech. Bloop bloop. Bloop.
Milestone reached. Improved storage containers and the conveyor belt Mark III provide the obviously necessary tools for improving your current setup. Production speed is of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every person you have ever or will ever love is depending solely on the choices that you make. Because because they are. Warning. Fix-It psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive. Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
I mean, I think there's some irony there with, I think one of the reasons behind why Snuts left. Yikes. I suppose I should collect some ore on my next return trip. I suppose I technically have the ability to go get the crash site that's up there now, but like it's right over there. But again, limited foreknowledge principle. Can't see it. Don't know it's there. I thought that was Caterium there, wasn't. And we've got sulfur there, but we don't need it. If we ever need sulfur, we have the portable miners on the sulfur node in the general vicinity of the temporary coal plant, steel plant. So we kind of don't need to pick up sulfur from trunks anymore. Even on the other hand, we would benefit from. Was this jumping puzzle always here? And I've got a vague recollection of like these pillars being here, but I don't remember that one being there. I think grab 2 stacks of Samor maybe. What a coincidence. Oh, hang on a second, I'll probably watch some of this as well. Checking I didn't pick up quartz there. You're going this way to avoid the alpha hog. Other research is being conducted. Yeah. Drop those off there. And the quartz. Yeah, hang on a second, I want some power shards for the what's it? Coal plant. Of course we lose all. Did we bring enough screws? No, yeah, we didn't bring any screws. Sometimes, like particularly when I'm actually going exploring, I would bring enough screws with me to build a mam. It's not a mam, I was thinking. Why am I thinking of awesome shot that's just got the screws? Why am I thinking the man was built with screws? Yeah. Yeah, the thought I was getting at the thought for the wrong reasons, but the thought I was getting at was when it used to be when I was doing hard drive exploring, I would return to base more or less every time the man went digging, until it like hit me like several thousand hours in. I can just build another man. Problem solved. isn't it? No, 180. There we go. And we'll preload these two. And that should allow us to have stable power. Yay! Wasn't intending on building these, but, you know, while I'm here, I may as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't have enough cable. But do have plenty of wire. I have a crafting bench downstairs, but I'm up here at the moment. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I didn't bring any... Oh, no, I did bring sheets with me. Cool. So, there-ish. You might have the parts to build 6 more water extractors. Yes, I do. I was going to say, oh yeah, let's show it to 280 so it'll like behave like the pipes and feel a lot better. Like, no, that's not how belts work. It's not 300 a minute for a Mach. Well, it's not 300 a minute for a Mach 3 belt, is it? I also didn't say on the tooltip anyway what speed it is. 270, yeah. Cough, cough. Ugh. Should really mute the microphone so I can cough properly. One moment. There we go. Throat's cleared. Yeah, one moment. I want to go just like grab a thing. Yeah, with the coughing. It's not from the kitchen, that'll do. Oh, hey, just noticed, in addition to going ding from the man, we've got hit, blah, 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 blah. We've hit 1,000 smart plates. So this is the kind of thing I was waffling on about earlier when I was saying, oh, I tend to build my manifolds in an underclocked fashion. So per stretch of Mark 1 pipe, there are 6 coal gens. So on the basis that, 6 times 45 is 270, so it fits nicely into the Mark 1 pipe capacity. So we build 6 water extractors, all supplying 46 unit a minute of water. Excuse me. That way, eventually, it'll fill up. That was off-center there. Ah, now we run out of rotors. I suppose what one could do if one wanted to cheat was pipe junction there, and split right across, and we don't need the one pump. Things like 4 rotors we need. Yeah. See, that bug still hasn't been fixed. Oh, hang on a second, it would be helpful if I would craft the rotors that I made the screws for. And as I was just about to remark before I was interrupted by my own stupidity, looks like those 2 beans have finally stopped spawning inside the water extractors, which forces them upstairs. Still within the capacity of oil gens we reserved earlier, so that's good. That's a point, I don't need those intermediary supports. Now that's a problem. There we go. Problem solved. Good. So we have stable power, plenty of headroom for expansion. And we have stable power down here. Not so much room for expansion, but we're not really going to need it. I suppose while I'm up here, I could go grab that crash site. But there's a good chance I'll need, like, parts to unlock it. And it's approaching midnight. Now, I'm not tired, because I did engage in the whole biphasic sleep cycle thing. Because I was that bored. Wasn't quite in the headspace to jump on stream. Wanted to go on nice and refreshed. So we're going to head back, look at what recipes we might have unlocked. Redirect the, I was going to say awesome sink there, as we're going to redirect the smart plates to the awesome sink. And then that'll be it for the stream tonight, I think. Like I say, I could keep going, but we've just completed a unit of work and it's approaching midnight. So the responsible thing to do is to stop streaming. So as one of the things I find amusing about Dredge is it teaches the importance of sleep as a gameplay mechanic. Which is like one of the things I've been playing off stream lately. It's not the kind of game I would like stream to, because it's like, oh, I say this as someone who like still has pending Zelda streams to get back to. It's like a story-driven, yeah, open world, but kind of linear plot. So, like, it's one of those games where if you watch someone stream it, like, the only difference between what you do and what they do is, like, what order you do things in. Or, yeah, like, what your loadout might be in the trawler. But that you give like satisfactory. Much greater variety in what you can do yourself versus what you're watching a streamer do. Also, the whole thing of one of the reasons why I play Stratusfactory on stream is to moderate my gameplay sessions by saying, Oh, if I ever get to the point where I'm having difficulty formulating a string of thoughts together to verbalize what I'm doing in the game, that means I've been playing for too long and I need to take a break. But in like something like Dredge, that is going to be a case of I'm going to go over here, I'm going to catch some fish. I'm going to go over there and catch some fish. I'm going to go over there and like pick up some crabs. I'm going to go over there and run away from some scary shit. Whereas like on the Zelda playthrough, was like me commenting on like aspects of the game that I like couldn't remember or how it reminded me of stuff in other like levels, other areas of like other Zelda games, and also completely like moaning about the mechanics in like the motion control nonsense in that game that I still need to get back to and finish. For some reason I read that as boiled iron plate. Like, it's not a thing. Yeah, let's go with rescan. Ooh. Handy. Okay, yes, while we're here. What we do anything else? Is that on a 50 yet? Not quite. So we'll do that'll be the last thing we do before we pop off.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
The rivers here, they're talking about the belts.
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
Can we handcraft doors? Yep.
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your threads shift solid to fluid to a tapestry. Matter, 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 and mind and melody.
Got any metaspheres left? Yes. How many do we need? 11. Yeah, we don't have enough. give it another minute and a bit, and we'll be able to pull these out. Or we just do it first thing next stream, assuming we don't completely forget about it. Does it be a different thing if I already has like 50 and this was the last chunk? But yeah, I don't need to wait for it. So those smart plates going into here. For now, I've got a stable 1040 per minute points. Is there anything left on the wish list? Nope. Just checking for any unlocks. Yeah, we're all good. They're just going to be saved up for statues now. Oh yeah, that's a thought. These could be upgraded as well. So it used to be that you could upgrade these while you were standing on them. Okie dokie. Yeah, so I was just checking that's gone at 50 while I was faffing about there. Nope. Probably will do in the next few seconds, but I'm not waiting for it. So, yeah. That's me done for tonight. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.